Distance on that. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Timely intervention. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Over to the left, played back in. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Fellaini goes looking. They need to get it in quick. Gets his head to it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot.
And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. A real chance to break. Guangzhou R&F has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. That has put a stop to that. Has he found his man? Guangzhou R&F were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Tosic. And it's played forward. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Guangzhou R&F can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Up he gets! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Guangzhou R&F can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's still going. Where to next? There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Has a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Forward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's played him through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Salnas. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's played forward. So not long left in this now. Guangzhou R&F are on the cusp of their fifth clean sheet on the bounce.
And it's a great watch. There's an art to good defence too, and if they can continue on this run, it starts to turn into something really, really impressive.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's gone for goal. Chooses to go back. And the ball's come out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chance to break. They are right into last chance territory. Gorgeous control there. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. It was cutting edge at either end. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marek Hamšík. He's got...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's hoisted clear. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Shooting chance! Cleared away. Braniak. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tries to get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Looks to thread it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Ferreira Carrasco. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. To Braniak. We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action is back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, you'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Time for a change in personnel. Torreira Carrasco hoists it forward. Rondon desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Rondon really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's going long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hamšík. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Guangzhou R&F are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. And here's Sahavi. Carrasco is on a run down the left wing. Lovely bit of skill. Across the field it goes. Chance to cross here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. It out of harm's way. Guangzhou R&F are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. Goes for the cross. Look at the goal! Knocks it away. And there goes the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Guangzhou.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
There's a long ball.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And he's there to hoof it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Guangzhou must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on, a very difficult spell.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
The defence can get it clear. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Dembele. Branyak. Away from immediate danger. Has a hit! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Guangzhou or Aleph can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Big chance! Gets good distance on it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. He could be in here, and the finish! Just about up to 75 minutes. Braniak, and it's played forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Dembele. Crunching tackle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking to get the chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Dembele. Tosic. Guangzhou to make one last surge forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the... Going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Guangzhou R&F still without an attempt on target. No goals as yet. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And it's played forward. And we hit half-time, so another team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. To review the first half.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. A finish of true class. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Goes for the cross, gets up to head it!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's hoisted clear. Away from immediate danger.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's had a go! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. And that will be the final act. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. And here's Leo Baptistao. Has a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots! Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Forward it goes. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Can't get the better of his opposite number. The referee's awarded a free kick. Zahavi having a look, and we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Hits one! Battles to win it back. Guangzhou R&F have the league's best defensive record. A heavy challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played it short. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Guangzhou R&F head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, real danger here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Guangzhou R&F suffered a frustrating loss last time, from which the boss is hoping for a reaction. The Bragnac. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gorgeous control there. Goes for goal! Another chance!